Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am doing the reread, rewrite and burn book tag. As always, before one of these lovely kind of videos where things end up possibly being trashed, if I say bad things about your favourite book, it's not against you, it's literally just maybe how I feel or just the fact that there's other books in this list that I would prefer to save from these flames that apparently are being set upon these books. But from what I have seen, the point of this tag is you pick 3 different book titles, you reread one, you rewrite one, and you burn one. So I first saw this tag on Deja's channel. I will link her video down below. I unfortunately do not know who created this tag at all. If anyone does know, please let me know down in the comments so I can give credit. But other than that, let's get into it. I'm gonna scooch over to this side so I can put my screen recording here, and let me just set up my lovely little recording setup. So let's get started. The first one. So the first choice is Evermore. The second one is Nevernight. And then the third one is Wicked As You Wish. So of those 3, I would 100% reread Nevernight. I have read it this month and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I would rewrite Wicked As You Wish because there was just some parts of it when I read it last year that I don't know what I would rewrite, but I would rewrite something. And Evermore, I would 100% burn, because out of those 3, it's the lowest. And if you don't know what Evermore is, Evermore, I'm pretty sure is about immortals. I think that's right. I have it on my bookshelves. I rebought it recently. I got it secondhand and yeah, no, not for me. Right, let's get on to the next one. So the first one is Gone Girl. The second choice is a good one. It is The Cancer Ladies Running Club by Josie Lloyd. I loved that book 100%. It was so good. And the third choice is The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. So I would reread The Cancer Ladies Running Club 100%. I absolutely love that book. I cannot wait for it to come out. It comes out this June, I think. I got a copy from NetGalley last year and I read it last summer and I adored it. It was such a good book. And if you don't know, I will try and give some brief synopsis for some of these books, but some of them I just don't know, and if I do for all of them, we'll be here forever. So the premise of The Cancer Ladies Running Club is our main character, she runs an independent business and unfortunately she gets the news that she's got breast cancer, and she sees this woman running around the park outside the hospital and she befriends her and they kind of form a small running club, and they all have breast cancer of like varying levels, and it was just it's like a heart-wrenching and a heartwarming book all at the same time, and I absolutely loved it. I would reread The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I thought it was such a lovely book, and I would burn Gone Girl because I won't read it ever again. I read it once. It's a thriller. Like, it is a good thriller, don't get me wrong, but yeah, out of those 3 I wouldn't reread it. I don't really tend to reread thrillers all that much. There's a couple that I probably would, but Gone Girl is not one of them. So let's get on to our third one, and the first one is, I'm thinking about doing like 5 or maybe 10, I don't know. We'll see how many we go of these. So the first book of this list is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I quite liked that book. That was a 4 stars for me. What else have we got? The second one is Gone Girl again. I'll respin that one. We don't want the same choices. I think this is the only issue with doing it on like a random generator thing, is that some of them can come up again. Okay, that's better. So the second one is To Kill a Kingdom, and the third one will be Winterwood. That's hard. I think I would reread Caravan because I did really enjoy that. I would rewrite To Kill a Kingdom, and I would burn Winterwood because I was watching someone's review of it the other day, and I think it was Brittany, for Brittany and the Bibliophile. I'll link her video down below, and she was talking about her best and worst of 2020. And for Winterwood, she said that she felt like she'd seen this done before in many different, like, she'd seen this done before so many times, and this was not an original way to redo that narrative. And you know what, I 100% agree. So yeah, I would burn Winterwood. Let's do another couple before my screen timer runs out. Really. So the first choice is Never Let Me Go. I did not enjoy that book. I had to read that at school, so we can see where this one's going already. The second book is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and the third one is... ooh, The Help. Okay, so I would 100% reread The Help. That is such a good book. It is, I can't remember when it is set, but it's set in America. I keep shrinking. My tripod's too tall for me. It is set in America, and we're following when, I think it might be the 1950s. I don't know. And we are following a group of ladies who are maids within American households, and they are black maids, and they are catering to white families, and it's just such a good book. The movie's pretty good as well, to be fair. I recommend that one. I would rewrite A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I don't know what I would rewrite. I really enjoyed it, but I would. And I would burn Never Let Me Go, because we're not going back to that. No thank you. So let's do another one. So the first book we've got is Fallen, I think. Yeah, Fallen by Lauren Kate. The second book we've got is Life After Life. That's quite a good book, actually. I quite enjoyed reading that one. The third one, is The Cruel Prince. So I would reread Life After Life. I really enjoyed that book. That is a Kate Atkinson book, and that is following a girl. I'm pretty sure, it's been a while since I read this, but I gave it to my other half's mum because I thought she'd love it. It is a contemporary. It is set across different time periods, and you follow the same girl as she like relives her life. I think the premise of it is, what if you could never die, and every time you die you're reborn and you like start again. I'm pretty sure that was a pretty good book. I would rewrite The Cruel Prince. Again, I don't know what I would rewrite. Really loved that book. And I'm sorry, but I'd have to burn Fallen, and that's hard for me because I adored Fallen when I used to read it. I thought it was great. Right, okay, I think I've got time for 2 more. I don't know how long. I don't think this video will be really long, if I'm completely honest. But I just thought it'd be a fun little video for me to do. I really enjoyed it. So the first choice is The Sin Eater, and if you have not seen my worst books of 2020, I'll link that up above. This one was definitely on that. So, you know, going well here. The next book is Serpent Dove. I rated that 5 stars. I know a lot of people are kind of like iffy about it, but I really love that book. So my screen recorder died. But the third choice is Evermore, so we've already done that one. So let's respin and see what else comes up. So we have, American Gods. That's a good one by Neil Gaiman. Okay, so I would 100% burn The Sin Eater. I hated that book. I'm really sorry to the author, but I did. There was nothing particularly that I liked about that. I would reread Serpent and Dove because I loved it, and I would rewrite American Gods. Once again, I don't know what I would rewrite, but I would rewrite something, you know? And my camera is flashing, so I think we're gonna call it there. So if you like this video, if you like me doing tag videos, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Did you enjoy this kind of video? I don't know. I thought it was something different. I know it's not a long video, but I thought something short and snappy this week would be perfect. So I hope you did like it, and if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and clicking that bell so you get notified every single time I upload new content. But otherwise, that is everything from me. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!